Cuphead, featuring a dude who has a cup for a head. You can't make this stuff up. There's also this blue guy, I wanna say Bull Boy. They live with their elder, Mitch McConnell, but one day the kids partake in underage gambling and then make a deal with the devil where if they lose, he gets their souls. And truth be told, it was a fair deal and they lost. Like, they really should have known better, but through some pleading, the boys are granted the ability to become hitmen to pay off their debt. Little do you know that Cuphead is actually a sequel to the Hitman trilogy, but they thought Hitman 4 was a redundant title. Cuphead presents the idea of, what if the entire game was just a boss rush, but with the art style of hand-drawn cartoons with the difficulty of Dark Souls? Well, wonder no longer, because this game became a massive success, spawning a Netflix TV series as well as a new DLC several years after its initial release. But we're gonna play this today to see if it's as hard as everyone says it is, or if it's just— Hold on, let me stop you right there, Chief. It is definitely as hard as everyone says it is. The tutorial is straightforward until the R2 button doesn't work, and then it's on to the first island where we're given some money. Yo, 3 gold coins! I'm gonna go gamble with them! We run through the 100-acre wood, hi poo, and then beat up some vegetable soup. Dude, stop crying. It's no wonder she left you for a turnip. But before I go on, let me talk about the difficulty of this game real quick. Each boss fight, you get a choice between the simple mode and the regular mode. And all I see here is on the left, we got pussy mode, and on the right, we got the this is the way the game was meant to be played mode. And after you beat the game, there's an additional mode called expert mode where everything becomes immensely more difficult. So if for some reason you can beat that, you have my respect, that's for sure. We beat up an everlasting gobstopper without even being hit, mind you. And also don't forget to pick up a second gun, because anyone will tell you 2 guns are better than 1. And we really utilize that when we fight Kermit the Frog and Mike Tyson here. They was just trying to make Demutta proud. We learn how to fly an aeroplane.
It is the best little plane ever!
And then we gotta fight Betty Bop. Boop. Betty Boop. Her name is Betty Boop. But it's actually not Betty Boop. It's that one water tribe girl from Avatar: The Last Airbender. She's turned into the moon!
That's rough, buddy.
Gotta climb up a tree real quick where we're supposed to fight this little mini boss, but I kinda just said nope. Oh! Goodbye. And then we beat up this sexy flower. Okay, don't look at me. I didn't say the flower was sexy. The internet said the flower was sexy. Take it up with them. We say hi to the dice guy, and that completes Island 1. But all of that was baby stuff. That was warm up. Now the real challenges begin.
This is where the fun begins.
And we got a fine collection here on Isle 2 as well. Starting with Willy Wonka's wife, Homer Simpson, the Illuminati, the outside fastball, the Volkswagen Timmy, a literal hot dog, and even a chicken. But shout out to the game for making you feel bad about how many times you've died though. But all of that accumulates to what's coming next. And anyone who has played and then quit this game will tell you the exact reason they quit. And that's this bastard right here. How to Train Your Dragon? Nah, man, more like How to Slay Your Dragon. Let me tell you a story. When I first played this game, it was like 4 years ago, and I was one of the losers that quit because it was too hard. Not this time, baby. Let's go! Island 3. B-movie.
You like jazz?
You know, compared to the dragon though, this ain't half bad. Whale Lord comes in and uses Hyper Beam. And then we have the infamous mommy fight. So what, no head? We ruin a marriage, a quick cameo from Ludwig. I never want to hear Ludwig say less is more again. Yo, Ludwig is in this game?
Middle schoolers are vaping?
And then fight the Iron Giant, but wait, actually it's Dr. Eggman.
It's Sonic, and he's going to take this Chaos Emerald from me.
And then we make an appearance in a Tom and Jerry cartoon. The last thing we got on Island 3 is the spooky scary skeleton ride, and I'm pretty sure this boss was made with that song in mind.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
And now that we've completed our contracts, it's time to venture into the casino where it's time to gamble some more, baby! This boss is kinda insane, actually. You gotta learn like 9 different mini bosses first, and then you have to beat at least 3 of them at just having the chance to fight King Dice. Or you can retry over and over again until you get a good easy combination, but hey, what do I know? Now that we've taken down King Dice, it's time to go straight to hell and take on the devil himself. But actually, you can decide to just give into the devil and end the game right there, and honestly, that's the canon ending if you ask me. But I have to actually feel like I beat the game for real, so let's get this over with, huh? For some reason, the second half of this boss fight was easier than the first half, but yeah, this took me like an hour. And then once you've beaten the devil and saved everyone's souls, you've beaten the game. And it sure is one hell of a game, isn't it? But let me talk openly for a second. I don't know what's more iconic in this game: the hand-drawn animation, the music, or the unique and diverse characters you run into. The gameplay is tough, and it's meant to be tough, but it's incredibly rewarding. When you've tried a boss several times and finally get it on that 438th try, all of that stress is relieved and you get an insane feeling of accomplishment. And then beating the game is pure euphoria. And this game makes sure you utilize all the tools it provides you, otherwise you probably aren't going to beat it. Heck, there are sections of the game dedicated to helping you practice your parrying, because if you're trying to beat the whole game without utilizing that, well, good luck. Also, all the different weapon variations and perks that have their specific strengths against specific bosses forces you to try a little bit of everything and mix up the game plan once in a while, instead of just running forward holding the fire button. Cuphead is a masterpiece. Genuinely 10 out of 10. And if you've never played this game before, do yourself a favor, pick it up, play it, get frustrated, stop! Don't touch it for 6 months, and then come back and play it again.